Hey guys, it's Jessica, and today I'm going to share with you products that either I'm surprised to see on sale, but also some products that I'm not at all surprised to see are on sale. So I saw Lauren May Beauty do this video, I think, where she was just talking about products she wasn't surprised to see on sale. So I will link her channel and her video below because I loved this idea. It's so fun to watch. It's just for fun. Just kind of shared my thoughts on why I think some products are working, why some didn't, and just some other things here and there. And then some of these are products that I might have tried that I can tell you, like, hey, these are on sale and they're actually awesome. Go buy it now while it's on sale. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first thing that I was kind of surprised at first to see on sale. This is from Anastasia, and it's their Prism eyeshadow palette. It's on sale for $31.50, originally $42. This was a limited edition palette, so we all knew that when it came out that it would eventually be gone forever. And that's why I didn't buy it. I try to limit myself on limited edition because of my job here. It's fun to show and share from time to time, and I do still do some limited edition stuff, but I try not to do it too much because over time you eventually can't get it. And so if I love it and I'm using it in videos, you guys can't access it. So regardless, it was a really colorful palette. It had, let me rephrase, it had neutrals, but it definitely had some fun pops of color. And it was kind of, the reviews were mostly good. Some people were saying, oh, it's still a little bit powdery or a little bit, which, you know, that's always going to be the thing now with them because of their, what was the palette? Because of the subculture palette drama that happened around. I feel like this is one of those things that if you've never tried an Anastasia palette and you're just dying to try one, this might be the way to do it because it's got 4.5 stars on Sephora's website. 4.5 stars out of 980 reviews. And, you know, I think there is a decent amount of neutrals. I guess looking at it closer, it's probably got a little more color. No, it kind of is like half and half, and it's got half matte, half shimmer, that kind of a thing. So it might be the way to go if you're just wanting to try one and you don't want to spend $42, but $31 is a little bit more attainable for you. It's not a bad idea. So I'm not really surprised it's on sale because we all knew limited edition, eventually they're gone. But I remember when that palette came out, I remember thinking, oh, like I didn't even know they were releasing. I feel like it just kind of came out of the blue and some people were really excited about it, but I didn't feel like there was a huge hype behind it. Another surprise to me was the Naked Basics palette. It's on sale for $19, originally $29. I liked this palette. I don't still own it because it was kind of one of those things that even for someone as fair as I am, the 3 or 4 kind of lighter colors all blended together. They were all almost the same shade. They were slightly different, and it wasn't different enough of a gradient to really get a full look for myself. And I love neutral looks. I mean, you can see on my eyes now. I love neutral looks, but it just wasn't enough for me. So while I think it's okay, I think $19 is a great deal for it. So if you're just wanting just a couple neutrals and then a matte brown and a matte black to travel with or just to have in your makeup bag, 19 bucks, I don't think that's crazy considering drugstore products are like, a lot of them are like $15 at this point. The Becca Liquid Crystal Glow Gloss, it's only $11 now instead of $22. I own this, but I feel like there was like more of a yellow tone one. I don't know if I own this pink one, maybe I do. Regardless, it's just one of those kind of super glittery, shiny, almost lip topper kinds of lip glosses. And while I think there's definitely a market for that, I think $22 is a lot for that. I can buy a really inexpensive glittery gloss from Wet n Wild, anyone, and get it for like $5. $22 is a lot to spend on that if you're only going to be putting it on the center of your bottom lip or just from time to time you're going to use it. I think that's a lot, and I wonder if that's why. It does say limited edition now that I'm looking at it, so maybe that's the only reason. But even if it wasn't, I wonder if it'd be on sale because it's just one of those things that you're only going to use it so often, and you can definitely find cheaper versions of something like that. I'm seeing a lot of Urban Decay, like a lot. Some of them are limited edition, like their Troublemaker eyeshadow palette. I didn't even know that existed. I literally didn't even know that existed. It's on sale for 19 bucks, but also something that was part of their regular line, their Vice Special Effects Long-Lasting Water-Resistant Lip Top Coat. Again, one of those things that it's like, I don't know. Their Vice liquid lipsticks are on sale for $9. There's also a lot of Sephora collection. Again, with them being the in-house brand, you know, I'm not surprised that a lot of this, you know, they kind of shuffle things out over time just because, you know, if it's not selling, it's like, well, it's taking up space, especially like in the stores. Let's just put it on sale, get something new in place, things like that. but it's a lot of Sephora collection, a lot of Urban Decay. One thing that's on sale is the Kat Von D Everlasting Obsession Lip Liner Collector's Edition. It's like all of her lip liners. It was originally $200. It's on sale for $140. I can imagine that there's not a lot of people willing to spend $200 on a bunch of lip liners. Obviously, there are some people, and I'm sure some of you guys watching this have bought this. And the lip liners are really, really creamy. They're good lip liners, so no shade on that. It's just the fact that it's so many, and some of them are like kind of blues and greens, and even if you do wear blue and green lipstick from time to time, you're probably not wearing it every single day. And so again, it's like, well, considering how much money you're spending, wouldn't it be better to just pick out 3 or 4 shades from her line and buy those instead of $200 for a bunch of shades you're not gonna wear? I mean, I guess it's all in your thought process and what your taste is, but I'm not surprised to see that that's on sale, because I remember when that came out, I thought, wow, that's a lot of money, but wow, you get a lot of product, but you're probably not gonna use all of those shades. So this is surprising. The Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Concealer. Now, I have not tried this, but the reviews, it's over 4-star reviews, and it's on sale for $22. Does that mean they're not selling it at all? Was the whole line discontinued? Because that's kind of surprising to me, considering that it has high reviews. You know what I mean? But again, I haven't really heard anything about it, so it must just not be out there. You know what I mean? I feel like things can get highly reviewed, but if you're not seeing it and you don't know it exists, you probably aren't ever gonna buy it. And so maybe it was one of those things, but that's kind of interesting. The Milk Makeup Holographic Powder Quad. This is on sale for $30. I own this. It just wasn't anything special. I think a lot of us are moving, not everyone I know, but a lot of people are moving beyond the holographic thing just to the next thing. That's how trends work. That's, you know what I mean? People move on and then you want the next big thing. I think they came a little late to the game, which is funny because Milk Makeup's whole thing, like all of their packaging is like, I don't know if it's actually holographic, I don't know. But whatever that is, they always have that kind of packaging on their stuff. So it's funny that their holographic powder quad came so late in the game. So I'm not surprised. Again, it was limited edition. I'm not surprised it's on sale, even if it weren't, just because I remember I swatched it, I wore it a few times, and I was just like, it didn't really do anything. Like, it was a little bit glimmery. It certainly wasn't holographic. I mean, I know that much, but I mean, I don't know. It just was not anything special. Even for $30, I couldn't recommend that. What? The Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder is on sale. This is $15, originally $25. Oh, it's only 1 shade, so it's for a tan, deep skin tone. Well, I guess that's why, if it didn't sell enough of those, they were just trying to get rid of them. So that's all I'm gonna talk about. There are tons of things in the sale, and what I've realized as I've clicked through some of them, I get all excited and I click on it and I'm like, oh, it's only like 1 shade, because it must have been one that maybe they're done with the collection and they just need to get rid of this last bit of stock they have. And some of them I would click on and they were out of stock. I'm like, ah, darn. So I feel like Sephora needs to do a better job of like cleaning up their sales section. Like, I don't know who's in charge of that, Sephora. Whoever's in charge of that online, they need to like get through it. If it's sold out, get it off of there, because it's confusing us. But let me know if you enjoyed this video. It was just for fun. I didn't really know if I would have enough to say, but I figured, we'll give it a try. But if you enjoyed, I hope you'll subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And let me know what kinds of videos you'd like me to film next. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.